Good evening, everybody. Here we go. You ever pack your lip full of dip so much that when you cast your fishing line, it comes pre-baited with your spit, and then you reel in a fish, but it's drinking your beer? That's how it feels like to drive the new Ford F-150. Hi, Ro. I hope you're excited. We're going trucking. I realized we were going trucking, and I immediately thought of the house building song. I was sitting here with a lollipop. My mother sent me a Valentine's package. It was very sweet. I had a lollipop in my mouth, and I'm sitting there going, let me have a rule and a saw and a board, and I'll cut it. Having a real good time with that. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, and I'll nail it. Doo, doo, doo. Well, we work so hard to build a little house together. I'm sorry, how big's that patch? Okay, we got a minute. I'll put my Steam on the screen. Is this dangerous? No. We're good, okay. I had to look over the window real quick to make sure so you guys can watch. Here, I'll pull up the, there we go, the progress bar. It didn't indicate to me that it needed to patch anything before stream, so I went, great, it doesn't need to patch anything. How are we tonight? What's shaking, bacon? Let me have a rule and a saw and a board, and I'll cut it. Ooh-hoo. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, and I'll nail it. Doo, doo, doo. Well, we work so hard to build a little house together. The bacon, he is shakening. Is your bacon shakening? Oh. The bacon is shakening. I turned to ask you if your bacon was shakening, and you just started shaking ass. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Oh. I tipped over my perfume. Tragedy. He is so slay. He is so slay. I live with the slayest man. He slays. If there ever was... it's the male version of Girly Pop. It's Starboy.
Starboy.
That's Starboy over there. If there ever was a man to embody Starboy, it'd be that right there.
Slay Queen.
Right?
Commit murder, Lord.
Fortify, King.
Fortify, King.
Yeah.
Fucking fortify, dude.
Fortify! Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. What can I do that's silly and stupid on stream while this patches? What do we
I'm just making my bed.
It's live updating. It's working real hard. It's trying real hard.
Hospital corner hour.
You're hospital tucking your bed?
Yep.
Ugh. Godspeed. That's fair. Mine unmakes itself all the time, so realistically I should be taking notes from you, but I use my bed more like storage than a bed, I feel like.
Well, when you're not sleeping in it, it doesn't have any other purpose.
Right? And when I am sleeping in it, most things have a place they go to or they end up in my chair, which I'm not using when I'm not sitting in it, so
Exactly.
it's fine. There's definitely a better way to live, but it is a way to live that I live. Let's see, what can I just want to play Sonic Utopia while we wait for it to load. Let's play a fan game. Let's do that. Questions with Maddie TM. Top shows you'd want to do voiceovers for. Oh, actually, yeah, Questions with Maddie would be real fun. Top shows I want to do voiceover for. I would love to be a Ghostbuster. That's a huge one. Any old Ghostbuster. I would love to be a Ghostbuster. I think that'd be fantastic. I'd love to get a crack at the Joker. I think that'd be really great. And The Mask. Stanley Ibkiss. I think that'd be fun. I think those all. I want to play kind of Bananas Insano, real hyper characters. You know, I want to be able to turn up the energy and really. Any old villain too. Any conniving, cunning villain who's 3 steps ahead of your feeble little mind. I think it'd be fun. I would love to punch my villain card as many times as possible, actually. So, um, I think those are probably the top things I'd want to do. Of course, I'd love to do anything with Dan Povenmire would be great too. Swampy Marsh and Dan Povenmire, they're excellent showrunners. They did Phineas and Ferb, Milo Murphy's Law, Hamster and Gretel. They're fabulous, fantastic. I would love to do something with them. Um, Anything where I could sit next to Rob Paulson. Oh my god, I'd love to do a Ninja Turtles. I didn't even I would love to play a Ninja Turtle. Um I don't know what I was trying to think what Ninja Turtle. Maybe Mikey. I could get down with that. Be a total party dude. I would enjoy. I mean, my favorite's Donatello, but I don't think I would do Donatello justice. So, or maybe a Leonardo. I could be a Leonardo. Yeah, that's fair. I Big shoes to fill. Goodness. Ben Schwartz and Seth Green and oh goodness, who voiced Leo in '03 and '87? They both did fantastic as well. I feel so bad not remembering. No, I'm looking it up right now. Leonardo voice actors.
The man in my ear wants to know how many dumplings you want.
However many is fine.
However many, she says.
Cam Clark, it looks like, voiced him. Nicholas Cantu did it recently. Oh man. Oh no, Cam Clark is classic. Gotcha. Oh, Eric Baza did it once? Of course he did. Oh man. Did it twice. Cool. Yuri Lowenthal got to do it once. Oh, that makes sense. Yuri Lowenthal's great. Oh man. Corey Kruger and Peter Plozek. Seth Green. Oh man, these are Nolan North. I forgot Nolan North voiced them. These are huge shoes to fill. These are astronomical sized shoes to fill. Oh man. I didn't think that through. Dan Green. Oh, Jason Griffith did Mirage Leonardo. That's right. Oh. Cam Clark, yeah. Oh man, and Michael Sinter Nicholas. Gosh, those are huge shoes to fill. I just set for myself. Jason Biggs. Oh man, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be a Ninja Turtle. I would gladly be a Leonardo. Leader in Blue does anything it takes to get his ninjas through. I would absolutely do it. Man. A lot of really, really fabulously talented people got to be Leonardo. Oh man. So, I guess there's some of your dream roles. As any old Ghostbuster would be fine. I would love to be Leonardo though. That being added to that list would be far beyond the prestige I deserve. Yeah. I think that's an adequate answer to that question. I hope so. Yeah.
Look at how pretty my bed is.
Look at how pretty your bed is. High five. Great work, dude. We're still waiting on Truck Sim to update, so
How far along is she?
most of the way. It's just like checking disk to make sure everything's installed correctly. It's one of those. So it's not an internet issue. And I think I'm fully in questions with Maddie TM mode as proposed by Ro in chat.
Yes.
I don't know if they have other questions, but That's where the VA one came from. Is they were like, questions with Maddie. And I went, okay. Do you have any questions with Maddie? Your deepest, darkest Q&A with your roommate? You totally could have asked me at any time, including me sleep talking at 3 a.m.
Oh boy, I've gotten some juicy info out of that one.
Yeah.
No. I've gotten you farting and talking about Mega Man.
Yeah.
It was great.
Bananas Insano.
I love it.
That's the one I think about all the time.
Tell that story while I get water.
I should tell that story? Alright. I should tell the sleep talking story. Which, all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. The first one. So I sleep talk. I have at least since middle school, if not sooner. And it's okay because my roommate's cool about it. Big man, we know he's so slay. He's great. There's one time his boyfriend's sleeping over and they're whatever, chilling, watching YouTube, whatever, and I'm asleep. I passed out. I've been conking pretty good this year in college, or this semester. Yeah, this year, and I don't know what it is, but living La Vida Loco. And by that I mean getting sleep. So I conked, and they're sitting there talking, and I'm laying on my side sleeping, and I roll onto my back, and I go, that's bonkers. That's bananas insano. That's crazy. I roll over and start snoring again before they can respond. I rolled onto my back, had one really intelligible moment of saying it's bonkers, and then I roll over and fall back asleep.
Sure did.
I sure did. As for sleep talking, the other story is, because usually I just mumble at you, right? Like, usually it's pretty unintelligible. And there was the one night, was it unprompted or was it?
Completely unprompted.
So completely unprompted.
Well, no, you were mumbling.
Okay.
The Mega Man one?
Yeah.
You were mumbling. And then I went, what'd you say? You mumbled something else and I go, huh? And then you just go, Mega Man 3 is, and like you very coherently.
Mega Man 3 is pretty good. It added the slide attack, but you know it could be better with the charge shot. That was in Mega Man 4, so it feels a little incomplete. I'm making this up.
And like added decent volume too. Like fully just talking.
Like really projected across the room.
Like you turned over and just straight up was like, I am now giving an informational speech to my buddy. You know.
About Mega Man 3.
Yeah, but only 2 sentences and then you fell back asleep.
I'm just like, Mega Man 3 was pretty good. It introduced the slide.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yes.
That's awesome.
You know? Do be how it is.
And then, in the vein of the Bananas Insano one,
Absolutely bananas.
also again, Big Man had his boyfriend over. They're chilling. Big Man's trying to get all flirty, you know, like he should. And as he's being flirty and cute and shit, I rip the fattest ass in my sleep.
And it's right after I say something real smooth too.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Was it like a smooth ass pickup line? I just shit myself.
Full ass of it. It was great. It didn't even ruin the vibe either. We were just laughing our asses off, trying to be really quiet.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was great.
Just so you guys know, chat, how much of a wing lady I am.
Oh yeah, no, it was great.
He ruined the moment by shitting my
It was fucking hilarious.
So yeah, that's what it's like living with me.
Wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah. The most annoying shit I do is in my sleep and I have no recollection of, so.
Nor any control with it.
Yeah. Do what you will with that information. Oh my god.
You wanna get shit on Maddie, you have to catch her when she's sneaping.
Yeah, you gotta have me over for a sleepover. Here we go, trucking time. No, I don't want to play Ultra Fight Duck Hyanta 2.
You sure?
I installed that before stream. It's one of the mystery bracket games.
Fun.
It's free on Steam.
What is it?
Ultra Fight Duck Hyanta 2. Yeah, it looks kind of shitposty, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair.
So, I gotta pull up chat on my phone, I realize. Let's do native support. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was, but... Oh, right, I gotta plug my phone in while also using it for chat. Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
It's like a solid 7.
Thank you. I drank water.
Only critique a little short.
Fair, yeah. What I'm hearing is we got a room if I appear at your college. No, Ro, no. No, you'll learn so many dark secrets about me.
And you'll have to deal with me being awake at 3 a.m. doing work.
That's true. Yeah, that man never sleeps. I don't know.
I really want to.
Right? Yeah, it's not that you're like the chronically online doesn't want to sleep roommate. You're there's so much work that I don't have time to sleep roommate.
Yeah.
And I just worry about you, frankly.
It's better this semester than last.
That's good. Yeah, yeah.
So far. It is only week 4.
This is fair. But like I'm not conking while you have the light on still working because you have so much work to do.
I think that's only happened once this semester.
Yeah, it happened the other night, right?
That was like last night or the night before.
Yeah, I think it was the night before because last night I turned the light off.
That's right.
Did it all by myself.
Took away my privilege.
I did. Oh, so I got a story to tell as I get this game up and running. You know how I had a fucking saga getting my new glasses?
Yeah. You always do.
Yeah, I do. I always do. Yeah, I guess that you're not wrong, but you know how these ones had my childhood email on them, and
Yeah.
that's why I didn't get them.
Yeah.
Today I went to the mailroom.
Sure.
I picked up that Valentine's package. This one has my actual name on it. So I think this is the replacement that came in January, and I'm wearing the ones that came in December. Why did it take them? This package was sent like today. My mother texted me this morning about the Valentine's package, being like, hey, I sent you a little Valentine, just so you know.
Anything medical at all ever is gonna take an extra 3 months.
And so I have 2 pairs of glasses, and I paid for it's the arcade sticks all over again.
It's just because you keep getting fucked over.
Right? It's not intentional. They don't send me,
I mean,
They-
if you trip, you'll be sick.
Yeah, no, if these get sat on or I trip or something, I have a spare pair. That's great. I'm not complaining. It's twice now
Bizarre.
that I've ordered. Exactly, 2 nickels. Weird, it happened twice. Where I order something, be it from Amazon or iBuy, because the arcade sticks were not medical in any way, and the same thing happened. The one never came, and it was safely long enough. Sorry, I was reading that, but it never came. It was long enough for me to safely assume it wasn't. I asked them to send me a replacement. The replacement comes in. The original comes in after, or around the same time. Then I have 2. And I don't know why. I'm not trying to exploit things that way. It just keeps happening.
Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, 13 grand from Phoenix to Flagstaff. Flagstaff's on 66. Let's drive it. It's trucking hours. Oh, I didn't put on like generic lo-fi beats to truck to. We gotta get our trucking lo-fi, huh? Let me see if I can alt-tab this. Oh, easily. Okay, I forgot it's not a source game. It's not gonna explode when I hit alt-tab. Source games sure do that. Oh, Steam's still on the stream. Yeah, I saw that. Still on Steam from when it was downloading. American Truck Sim. Thank you for calling me out on that one, Ro. There we go. It's in our truck now, and we'll get trucking in just a sec. I need stream safe lo-fi. Yeah, 12 hours. Here we go. It's got a record on it. I bet this will be baller. says for Twitch streamers. I'm trusting it. It's trying to fight my ad blocker. There we go. Turn it down just a little. Get a little thunderstorm situation. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm gonna turn it down just a little. Nice and quiet. Quiet lo-fi as we hit the road. Fabulous. What gear am I in right now? Cool. I don't remember how to control this game at all. Oops. I remember where my blinkers are. There we go. Oh, we're pulling excavators. No wonder we're getting paid 13K. There we go, right back here. And I remember my blinkers are on my keyboard. Yeah, just preemptively turn on my lights. There we go. Oh yeah, the postman's like there. I gotta creep so I can see if anything's coming. Mustang. Alright, after this guy, Oh, come on, asshole. Oh my... Where's all the traffic coming from? What? Where's the party? Why wasn't I invited? There we go. Goodness. Oh, man. Here we go. On the road again. Just can't wait. There we go. Honk to my fellow trucker. Yeah, we're cruising. There we go. We're cruising down the street in my 6'4". You got a green light. Come on. Oh, they're turning. That's why. Oh, might have been whipping it a little quick through there, but that's okay. I'm doing a little waka waka on the yellow line. Get my blinker on here. Waka waka that line a little bit, cause I'm taking this corner and it ain't gonna be pretty if I don't. There we go, nice and easy. It's trucking hours. How are we tonight? I guess. Yeah. Question for Ro. How's life? What's new? This guy better watch out. My blinker's on and I'm merging in. There we go. What's new in the life of Ro? How's senior year? How's college apps? I know it's not quite time to hear back from him yet. That's usually May-ish or March. I forget which. One of the M's. Not a whole lot. Got a job, so you're no longer jobless. Other than that, just swimming through the soup. It's the way it goes. I'm gonna put chat in a better spot here if I can keep between these navigational beacons. Well, I am between some of the navigational beacons, not the correct ones. Should be hearing back from the top 2 colleges this coming week. Oh my god, this is why you don't text and drive, kids. No, I just almost went off the highway like 3 times. All the other ones you've heard back from and got in. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. That means you're like a good student. Fuck yeah. Not that I didn't already know that about you, but like, you know, colleges want you to be there. That's pretty awesome. Pretty exciting. Oh shit, Super Troopers. I got no warning on that one. I like blinkerlessly dipped around him while speeding and somehow didn't get an infraction. So, you know, that's tight. I usually try to drive pretty safely, and I'm usually pretty good about it, even in this game, but, oh, tonight's off to a rough start. That semi I'm easily passing. This red car seems to be mostly keeping pace with me here, so there we go. We'll blinker over in here, and there we go. I wish I had a blinker button on my controller, but I don't. It'd be nice. Sorry, I was seeing if for some reason I forgot the right stick was look, and I was like, maybe it's not. Oh, I got windshield wipers. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Off, actually. There we go. Thank you. This next exit's me. I'm not hurting. Well, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow. Oh, man. There we go. Pull her up. Pull her up. Yep. There we go. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Nice and quiet here. Fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful. Some real perfection. Howdy ho, officer. My fuel gauge somewhere here? Yeah, there it is. Alright. We're good. Where's my actual fuel gauge on the dash? I see oil temp and stuff. I don't see fuel gauge. Oh. It's digital. Fancy truck. Gosh. I have been thinking about travel again lately. That's been fun. I say this because I was like, oh, we're trucking, we're going places, but I've been thinking about travel again. I am confirmed for at least one trip this summer. I'm going to Pensy again, which is exciting and fun and awesome. I'm going to be down yonder. And once I have the funds to do so, I should be getting a train ticket to go to New Jersey as well. So I'll be, provided the New Jersey plans get squared away and in a good spot, I'll be taking two nice trips. I'll be having a swell time doing it. There we go. Nice and easy. Didn't even jackknife it. What's waiting for me in Jersey? Well, I mean, besides, you know, getting to go to Philadelphia just over in Pensy, because I'll be in near Philly. But other than that, and like seeing Trenton and stuff, our dear friend Radiate, you know, I'll be teleporting to their abode, which is exciting. You know. It'll be really cool. Because I've known Radiate since I was just out of 8th grade. I just graduated middle school. I was headed for high school that summer. You know, I met Radiate, and we have known each other that whole time, and became quick friends. You know, sisters from other misters. They've seen a lot of shit go down in my life. I've seen a lot of shit go down in theirs, and we know each other's addresses, and neither of us have had a sniper show up, so, or a bomb in the mailbox. So, you know, about time we meet in person, you know? And for a couple summers now, we've been saying we should, and I know last summer we were very like, it's gonna happen, and we never set a date. This summer, we tentatively have a date. So, and like I said, I'm going to try to be buying that train ticket as soon as possible, so we are lock, stock, and barrel. You know, it'll be exciting. So that's good. don't know. I'm excited about it. Last time we played Truck Sim, I definitely talked about it. I really want to travel more in my life. And just like small things like this, they're not major league excursions. I'm not like leaving the US or even crossing the US really, but little trips down the coast that I've never been able to take before and see the sights and enjoy it. Plus, if I go to Jersey, I'll be on a train, because I've gone to like heritage railways and ridden preserved engines and stuff, but like I've never taken the train somewhere. So for me, that'll be really great. I'll get to experience that. Have a really good time doing so, you know. It'll be really one of a kind. So. Fabulous. It is really exciting, yeah. God, that means, oh my god, I've known Radiate for 6 years. Christ, on a scooter. More than half a decade. That's fucked up, actually, I think. Time's weird like that, man. You know, like shit moves really slow in your life. And it feels like nothing's happening. And then you realize, then you look back. Because I think people who say you'll blink and you'll miss it, it actually moves really fast, they're bullshitters. Bullshitters. Time moves slowly, right? But the real truth is not that blink and you'll miss it, but that in the humdrum of routine and the shit you gotta do repeatedly to get further in life and to, you know, maintain yourself, all that shit that you do over and over that you don't think about, that's where it disappears, because time still is moving slowly. You don't feel like anything's changing, you know? Like with that friendship, you know, I've known Josie for so long, and yet it's like we're the same people in my head that we were when we met, and we're totally not. Like, we've grown and changed and experienced so much, and our lives are in completely different places than they were, you know, when we first met. But at the end of the day, we're, you know, still ourselves. And it's cool. You know, it just, you know, because all those times, I know that we have been friends for a long time, and it does move slow. And there are so many memories in those 6 years that I have, you know, of all the different things we did and all the different people, and, you know, it truly does move slow. But you don't think about it, because it's just the way that it is. It's just like how your life is. You don't think about going to work, you know, first couple times, but then you fall in a rhythm and you're like, yep, I work, that's my job. And you don't think about all the things that happen when you go to that job until that job, you know, you quit or you get fired or you move on, move away, that sort of thing. And then you go, wow, I worked there for how long? And that's when it feels fast, is when you sort of remove yourself from how long it's been. I can't see the parking area. Oh, it's like right there. That's why I couldn't see it. It was behind me. Oh wow, that's yeah. I'm gonna do a better job than that. Come on now. There we go. Perfect. Nice and easy. Just a little further. There we go. Nice and easy. Very visual brainy. Just picture Jesus on a motorized scooter. Thank you for that. Yeah. Jesus on a motorized scooter is pretty good. Feels like everything's just going faster and faster, right? In times of change, things whip by you. And those are the moments that people talk about when they say that, you know, you blink and you'll miss it, life. But I don't know. I think that people miss the slow stuff that happens, the little things, the cups of tea you have, the American trucks you simulate, the 3 a.m. chats you have with your sleeping roommate, you know, all those things. Yeah. Because those things are very like slow and natural, you know. Those don't just like occur rapidly, you know. They're constants that you don't think about, and then you do in reflection, and that's why it feels so fast and fleeting, and you know, all that. Therein lies your, you know, life will catch you by surprise, blink and you'll miss it. I just scraped a barrier there. So, cut it a little wider this time. There we go. Cleared that nice and easy. We're leaving the same depot here. Not again. That's a whole ass semi. Here we go again, guys. Yeah, life, don't get me wrong. Life, sometimes you do things in a flurry. When you're busy, those days disappear because you're just doing stuff. Oh, hey, overhead. You know, you get dressed and that took 15 minutes, really? Like, you know, I get that. Some things, you know, it feels like the time disappears, but I think a lot of people who, you know, whose lives pass them by is because of that. They get so busy. They're like, it's okay to be busy sometimes. Things happen and you gotta work. Especially, Ro, like you're a senior, of course. Like that's, you get busy. Shit happens. And as a college student, I know I get so busy and shit happens, and I just, you know, I just can't keep up with everything. So I try to keep up with what I can. And yeah, it does feel like time disappears when it's like that, but if you're busy all the time, then it'll feel like your whole life disappears. Whereas when you're just letting yourself live and you're not, you know, caught up in a whirlwind of transitions and changes, that's when life is nice and slow, and it isn't you blink and you miss it. And you might not realize, you know, that things are changing and happening. Like, It's like improving at art or another skill. You know? You don't realize you're getting better until you look back at your old drawings. And you go, wow, I can't believe that's how I used to draw. Like, I didn't even realize how much better this drawing looks. Even if you draw the same thing a million times, you won't even realize how much better the new stuff looks until you sit down and look at it compared to the old. Once it's passed. And then you realize. And then you see. I think that's really what people mean when they say, life moves fast, blink and you miss it. Sure, carpe those DMs, like, grab life by the jugular and do everything you can. Travel and work hard and make friends and do art. Draw and sing and dance and make film and every other kind of art. Be passionate. Let yourself be human. Express yourself. Because then when you look back at all the things you did, not only will there be so many, but you can laugh at just how little you knew when you started. When you look back at your past self and you say, oh, that was so cringe what they did, or past art and go, oh, that was bad, that was cringy. Good. Because when you made it, you thought it was great. And now, when you make things, you make them better. Because when you see those old things you used to think were great, you see something cringy, something bad. You've improved so much. You've grown. It's fantastic. So yeah. I don't know. Use your time how you want. Do it. Doesn't feel busy, just like you're climbing on a pile of sand. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to keep up with the world. It's like falling away. Too many grains of sand to catch. Exactly. I'm riding the rumble. Serious contemplations of the world with Maddie. Wish this was a radio show. It'd be great. But, yeah, I don't know. It's... That's what I mean by busy, though. Is there's so much you're trying to juggle. You're trying to climb that hill, and the sand keeps falling out from under you, and you slide down, and you got to keep climbing, and it's not easy. That's okay. It's just important to give yourself times when you're not climbing that hill. Take breaks. Don't get me wrong, pursue the top of that hill. You will reach it. But nobody reaches the top of any hill, any mountain, without breaks. People who climb Everest camp at different steps the whole way up. They take breaks. They acclimate to the air pressure. Nobody jumps to the top in one leap. So, let yourself be bad at things. Let yourself struggle. And when you're tired, let yourself recoup. Take a minute and just sit in that sand. It's not going anywhere. It'll be okay. On a radio show? A podcast where Maddie contemplates the universe, maybe? I think that could be fun. It's a weird feeling, like making art for others to enjoy. I think a lot of artists, I like to believe that there are so many amazingly talented artists out there that we don't even know about just because they don't share their work. I think there's so many awesome, thoughtful, skillful, expressive artists. Oh? Hello. Cool. Hell yeah. Thank you. But yeah, no, like I think it comforts me to know that there are artists out there making incredible things and expressing themselves so thoroughly, and that's not like commercialized and out there and crazy. Not knowing about them makes me hope that one day I will, and it'll be organic and thoughtful and awesome. You know, art's weird. How are you guys? Yeah, I'll take a little. Oh, I didn't mean to run into you. Oh, thank you. How are you?
Can the camera see me?
It's a great question. Yes.
No, he's happy twerking.
He's happy twerking.
Twerking.
Oh, this. Oh man, that looks good. That looks fantastic. Wow. If you'd like a lollipop, you can. Little Valentine situation from my mother.
I'm waiting for my mom Valentine still.
Alright. Oh yeah, I'm excited about this. The bacon is shakening.
If you want. Oh!
Okay. I think that's the name for this man shaking his ass at
The
this
bacon
point.
is shaking?
The bacon is shaking. That's from the beginning of this stream, courtesy of Roe.
I just brought my own so that I can.
Awesome. So you have a little din-din situation. That's fair. I'm playing American Truck Sim, which means lo-fi and contemplating life. We talked about like life moves by in a blink, and what I think people really mean that like you don't realize it's moving until you're reflecting, you know, because it moves slow. It's just you don't think about it, you know. Exactly. Oh man, I got a car next to me and a slow ass car in front of me. Man, hate that shit. There we go. Fabulous. Vroom vroom vroom.
I can soy my sauce all by myself. I can gyoza my sauce all by myself.
That's real. So, you two in the room with me. I'm gonna pitch a question at you that was pitched at me earlier, because I like hearing not like people answer this, even if they're not necessarily interested in ever pursuing this. Answers as a hypothetical just as good as answers as like a genuine answer. If you could take a crack at any role in fiction, who would you want to play?
Acting or voicing?
Um,
Or either?
earlier I was specifically asked voicing, but
Writing.
I'm also I'm also interested in that answer, but I want to hear like
Separately.
yeah, I would say acting or voicing for the sake of giving you options, unless you have a character you really specifically would want to voice, because that was what was asked of me earlier, but I figure opening it up to acting is fair since not everybody's interested in voicing things.
You go first. I'm taking this one. I don't know.
Yeah?
I feel like whenever I get asked these questions, I immediately forget all media I've ever consumed.
Right? It's hard. Yeah. With the voicing thing, I've been asked enough, so I have my go-tos: The Mask, Joker, and a Ghostbuster. And then I thought about it, and we were like, oh, I guess I could be Leonardo. That'd be fun. I'd love to be a turtle, and I got some Leonardo sounds. Big shoes to fill. Just with the past VAs, so like, I'm pretty good at answering it only because I've had a lot of time to think about it.
Man.
So I'm flipping the script a little and just like, who would you love to embody? What's like your...
Who do you think I sound like?
Ooh. I feel like you don't necessarily sound like, but you have the right energy where I would love to see you maybe play Dewey from School of Rock. The teacher there, Jack Black, or in the Broadway case, Alex Brightman. I think you cutting loose would be fun. But I don't necessarily know for who you sound like, because you're you in my brain, you know?
Exactly, like, I think I would murder a man for the opportunity to voice
Poison Ivy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Astronaut as Poison Ivy.
Alternatively, Betty Boop, my beloved.
Betty. Oh man.
That's
Be-
actually, I practiced a little bit.
Yeah, Betty Boop revival with Astronaut as Betty Boop. I'm sold.
Love that.
I'm sold on that, actually. I love that, yeah.
In terms of acting, I would love an opportunity to play
The Scarecrow, oh yeah.
the
The cunning. I was talking about that earlier. I would love to punch my villain card a million times, over and over.
I also would like to play a villain, but I don't know.
What kind of villain?
I don't know, something like very. Are we gonna play the Game podcast?
Right?
I think I would be the very theatrical one.
Yeah, Fransokio is immediately what I think of from Billy Bust Up.
Yeah, or just someone very theatrical, but also very like cocky until something goes wrong, and then it's like, and then if something goes really wrong, I want the full breakdown of like, that's not fair, no.
I've totally seen villains like that, and all of their names have escaped me.
Exactly. But that's the kind of archetype I think I would like to fill.
Like a PBS kind of villain,
Yeah.
or a Disney villain. That'd be like Yzma.
Yeah, but I want it to be very like guttural. I don't want it to be. It has to be like traditional Disney movie.
Yeah.
Kind of emotion, like Lion King type beat of
Like a real Scar situation.
Yeah,
This
of,
guy
like,
just
this is a
merged
gut
over.
puncher, you know?
Yeah.
And like I want, it'd be cool if the villain was actually scary, but I'm also really down to play like total crackpot, like not scary villains.
I think he's already cast, which sucks, but I would love to see you as the king of crime from Boxtown.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, calculating.
If I were to play villains regularly, I'd probably get typecast as mad scientist. But I also want the opportunity to be quiet.
The quiet villain. That's fair. I think flamboyant manic villains for me. Though I also like Scar is one that I would love to get down with. Maybe I should have gotten fuel. How much longer on this trip? Yeah, whoopsies.
Secret third answer. I would love to be turned into a Vocaloid.
You'd love to be a Vocaloid?
I want to be a Vocaloid so bad.
That'd be cool.
I would be like the dream.
I'm gonna pitch this at Row in chat. I wanna know what they have as well, but for like if they could voice or act for any character, who'd it be? I think it's an interesting question. I like hypotheticals like this. I like when people get creative. It's the same thing with like, let's do silly voices and read things, you know?
Yeah,
You don't have to be good at the voices. It's just fun, you know?
Definitely learning a pretty solid tail.
This is fair. I just mean like the way I see it is a thing everybody thinks of. Real-time fan dubs. A lot of those voices aren't close to the characters they're voicing.
But they're fun.
They're fun, and they've become like secondary voices for the characters because it's so iconic. If you're having fun and being creative, nobody gives a shit how good the impression is. And there are so many iconic voice actor voices that are just bad impressions of other famous people.
Yep.
There are entire characters embodied by the actor going, I just did a really bad Elvis, you know? Or I did a really bad D. Bradley Baker, you know?
I think I would love to act. I would love to do a rendition of Gene Wilder, Young Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes,
I would love
please.
that. I would
You
love
have the hair for it. You have
Yeah.
the energy for it. I would love you as young
It's
Frankenstein.
very goofy too. So
Yeah, it is the wicked little grin you get. Yeah.
I really do love. I love this movie. Like part of it is like I just love the movie so much that it would be an honor to be anywhere near it.
Yeah, right? That's me with a Ghostbuster. Is like, if I were a Ghostbuster, I would weep openly.
And then I think Gene Wilder did just such a good
Yeah.
that I'm like, I want to.
Take a crack at it.
Yeah, exactly.
I if I could do
You wouldn't want to do that? No?
if I were to have the chops to do like a Broadway show, I would want to be Beetlejuice. Absolutely. I want to
Oh, I would love to do Beetlejuice.
I want to crack at my stinky little rat man. You know,
I would, God.
I'm speeding and riding the ass of a police trooper right now. I was going like 20 over, and I'm like, this car's approaching, and then I see the multiple extra antenna, and I'm like, wait a minute, I think I'm riding the wrong ass. Christine. Oh, gotcha. This is open, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye. That's fair. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera. That'd be fun. Let's see. Rose got an answer for us. I'm gonna try not to crash while reading chat and driving.
Do you want me to read?
No, that's fine. Don't text and drive, kids. On stage play, small two-person show. I and you. Love to be the main lead. Musical. JD from Heathers.
Real. Me too.
Oops. Glad no one was next to me. And for voiceover, honestly, don't care, but a stoner would be fun. Oh man. Can we cast Ro in this theoretical Ninja Turtles that I'm Leo in as Michelangelo?
Yes.
Can we? Oh, I would love that actually.
I would have so much fun doing rap.
Yeah. Oh,
my
you get so
God, I
angry.
have so much fun.
Oh, can we get you as Raphael? Yeah. Oh, and honestly, you got the nasally for Donatello.
You could push your voice up for that. I mean, yeah, I could.
You you'd emphasize the nasally a little bit more, and you got Donatello, you know, like, or yeah, push it up, push it lower. Like, there's a lot of, like, I think you're in the right region where I think if you bend your voice any which way, it'll probably be a solid Donatello.
I would love
Yeah.
to do any of the three main adult male characters from Falsettos.
I don't know enough about falsettos.
So it's a musical about a husband named Marvin getting divorced from his wife Trina and their son dealing with that while he dates his best friend and lover Whizzer. And she,
Whizzer?
yeah, but he's one of the best characters.
What a
Marvin
name.
is very complex. I think Marvin and the kid are the two most complex. Maybe Trina also. But Marvin's actual perspective, he's such an ass. He's just such an ass. But it's hard to fully blame him. You would do wonderfully as Veronica.
Heathers?
Also go nuts for
Yeah.
Lady Heathers. I would go
Right.
nuts for Lady Heathers because I would
That's
go
fair.
nuts for main Heather, but like Chandler.
Yeah.
I don't have the voice for her though. I can act as her, but I can't sing her.
Right.
I don't have, I can't make myself fill that role though.
That's fair. With some voice training, I maybe could do Chandler,
Maybe.
but certain lines on it are just really high.
Yeah. Oh, you know who I'd love to do as well for VA? I would love to be a part of the Scooby Gang.
Real.
And I was gonna say, not only would you be a great Fred, but I feel like obviously the Shaggy impression is there for me, but like I think I could also be an enjoyable Fred.
I think you could be a wonderful Fred.
If Frankie Welker ever kicked the bucket, I would do my very, very best to fill his shoes, and
I would have fun with Daphne.
that's fair.
I could Velma it up.
You could Velma it up.
I'm very solid in my belief that I could Velma it up.
I think you could. But yeah, no, I would enjoy being a part of the Scooby Gang. I think there's a lot of, like, these characters are iconic, and I think I would love to be able to carry that joy on to the future, you know?
Are there any video game characters y'all would want to voice? I'm immediately putting you in B from Night in the Woods.
Oh my
I think
goodness,
you did a
yes.
really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I mean,
Greg.
I'll
Or
you'd be,
Angus.
yeah, you'd be a great Greg. That'd be awesome. I mean, the obvious one, again, big shoes to fill, and there are a lot of great voices that have touched this role, and I would be so intimidated by it, but Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
I would love to be the Blue Blur, you know? Gosh, again, that's Ben Schwartz and Jason Griffith and Ryan Drummond and Roger Craig Smith and all these people who are fucking fantastic. Those are huge shoes to fill, but I would want to try.
This one is solidly. But Melina, Mortal Kombat.
Melina from Mortal Kombat? Oh.
I think that would be the epitome of fun.
That's fair.
What's that guy's name? Cage.
Johnny
I
Cage?
would love to do
Johnny Cage. Oh,
I would love to do
The
Johnny
love
Cage.
of my life.
Can we
I would
get-
also Johnny Cage.
can we get some cocky rat bastard energy out of you real
Alright,
quick?
right
Like,
now? I
yeah.
don't know what his lines are.
I don't know either. I just like, just say something cocky and kind of dickheady.
Well,
Be like, I can
that's
build
how I
all my
talk all
own
the time.
sons.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, now I'm nervous.
I'll only listen.
Well, you're driving.
Ro was watching Scooby-Doo before stream. That's awesome.
Go, Ro.
Let's go, Ro.
Bro.
I love Ro. God, I say this every time I go to praise a person I know, but really, what an awesome, talented person. I get surrounded by awesome, talented people so often in my life, and I cannot believe it.
Well, I don't know why, because you're also awesome.
Yeah, well, point is, man,
Take the compliment.
awesome, talented people are always around me, and ugh,
That's because you're one of them.
I could not ask for better company.
Yeah, well, reverse that.
Oh, man.
I would sell my left kidney to voice the Riddler.
The Riddler? Oh, you'd be great for the Riddler.
I would
You
sell
would
my
do- you
left
would do
kidney to voice the Riddler. I feel like I would be.
Oh, I need to stop at a fueling station.
Men I imitate in the mirror.
Right?
I have one line.
Okay.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Johnny Cage he's a trip.
I love him.
I think he'd just be really fun. Like
He's a total dirtbag.
he is, and that's why I think he's great. Like as a voice role, he's so.
Oh, yeah.
He has so much oomph in him.
Right? Yeah. And that line's so perfect for it, too. Those are $500 sunglasses, shithole.
Uh huh.
Oh.
There's some other good ones.
Oh, man.
I told you. You want one?
You fucking have that. What did I just do? I went in picture mode. Whoa.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Tails, I'm having a stroke!
Oh my goodness!
I can't feel the left side of my face, Tails!
I think you should die slower.
I hit a rocky road while running for Rocky Road, and I'm having a stroke. What is it?
Buttery toffee popcorn.
Oh, that sounds awesome, actually, yes.
It's like, this is like crack. I'm not even kidding.
Like crack corn. Now that's what I call a crab cracker.
That's what I call it. Crap.
Should I pull out like the list of like explosive parts again?
Sure.
You should gently hand me one as I drive here.
You should gently hand me all of them as I eat them. You eat them. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. There's a couple.
Can I have a close look?
Right?
Dude, I would kill to voice Finn Mertens.
From.
Adventure Time.
I didn't know his last name was Mertens.
Yep.
Please, yes, actually.
I would love that. I have associated.
You have the energy and the sound and the everything.
I would love to try to do the scream also.
Oh
It's
man.
iconic.
Right? I'm getting gas.
I could bubble the gun. Who else? Oh, I would also love to do Prince or Princess Bubblegum. She's just such a shithead.
Bubblegum
Like,
would be great, yeah.
'cause, like,
You'd be great at it.
I would love it because she's very calculating, but also highly emotional at certain things. and so wicked smart and very autistic. I don't know. I think
My
it'd be
favorite
a
thing
lot
in
of
the
fun.
world is just that's punk. My favorite thing in the world is just that's punk. That's just it.
I'm gonna get nailed by a car here.
All right, I've had enough of this punk. Cops science gun.
This guy stopped in the asshole zone instead of going by me.
Oh.
He's gonna get fucking nailed. Oh, I just barely got around him.
Who else?
It's a good question, is what it is.
I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all want to hear me as?
Ooh.
Well, B.
Yo, wait. I don't know what B you're talking about, but B from B and Puppy Cat.
True. I would.
He was saying Night in the Woods.
Yeah, I was saying B Night in the Woods, but I also
Yeah.
think you was B and Puppy.
B Night in the Woods, yeah. If there was a voice for B, it'd be that.
I also want to hear you as another one from B and Puppy Cat as Cass, the older sister
Oh,
of Deckard.
Am I not remembering that show very well?
Deckard has an older sister who is fighting that blonde wrestler all the time.
Which one's Deckard?
Deckard is the one who he has a crush on
Oh, okay.
with the green hair.
There's only like 12 episodes of that show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I did watch all of them, but every now and again people talk about that show, and I'm like, I either don't remember it well or missed something, and I think it's I don't remember it well.
I could voice Howl. I could voice
You would do a great
Oh
job
my
with Howl.
gosh, you'd be a wonderful Howl.
I would want to voice Crispin. He's so whiny.
Which one?
Crispin. He's the one who does art.
From
Nobody's allowed to look at me when I'm making art.
which?
Be a Puppy Cat.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
I would love to. He's just so whiny.
To that end, Jamie from Steven Universe,
That'd be fun.
the mailman.
I would love to do Jamie.
Yeah, aspiring thespian.
He's great.
When Basil and I watched that show, they misheard him and thought he said aspiring lesbian, and the joke never died from there.
Who else?
Basil misheard him, thought he said aspiring lesbian, and we just never let
Yeah.
we never let that one go because it fits. You know, if the boot fits.
The boot. I mean, he did fall very quickly in love with Garnet,
Right.
which I can't blame him.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's pretty.
She is. I just like, man, you're selling yourself as Jamie right now.
Both Sapphire and Ruby are lovely.
They are. They're.
And Garnet is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh-huh. Do tell.
Respectfully, I see it.
Respectfully, I see it. Yeah. Don't.
I think I could do a really good Pearl too.
Oh, worry wart. Yeah. Bird mom.
Get down from there.
Right.
When you hit him with the
I mean, her VA right now is just so good.
Yeah. Dee Dee Magna Hall. She's great. I know so many VAs, man. I don't know actors, but VAs.
Oh, I would love to do that guy from King from Oran High School Host Club.
I don't know what that
The
is.
long
So.
guy.
Oh, I ended up in
I would
Barstow.
love to do Tamaki. He's so annoying. I would love to voice him. I just want to voice a bunch of annoying characters.
Yeah.
They're fun. And they talk a lot, so I get to talk a lot.
You're good at that. I like that. You're good at that one. It was my favorite quality of acting.
What else would I want to voice? What other shows have I seen? I want to hear you voice Alice from any Alice in Wonderland thing. Maddie, I want to hear you as the Cheshire Cat.
The Cheshire Cats.
Yeah, I would love to hear
Oh, put a big grin on him.
You want to voice the Red Queen? I think you would be great as the Red Queen.
I would also do my I would do awful.
No, I think you'd be great.
What? I would have the chance.
I made a bad decision.
Ooh, yeah, you did. I'd like to voice the Flash at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Respectfully,
Yeah, he'd be fun.
I'm gonna do a silly.
You're gonna do a silly.
I'm gonna like jackknife it actually,
Oh, fuck.
intentionally.
Oh.
That's hence it being a silly.
A silly.
Whoa, no! Oh, no!
Wow.
Whoa, wait, no, it's okay! Yes!
Good job.
That worked!
I can't believe that worked.
I am a trucking god. I would not do that in real life. I would be way too scared. But
Just be like, well, I guess it's Jover.
I'd be like, well, the trailer goes here. Get a crane, asshole.
What other games have I played and enjoyed? Look at my library real quick.
Right.
I'd like to try voicing Leshy from Inscription.
Listening to Drive with Maddie, part 2, right? Okay. I gotta, like, oh my god. I gotta line this up and it's not. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, it's okay. It's okay. I will be okay. Yeah, I decided to challenge myself with this parking, and it's challenging me, so.
Get challenged.
I know. What is this, a challenge in my video game?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Ah, fuck.
It makes this game a challenge. That would make this game a bunch of poopy ass sticks.
I would like to also voice,
Like if they ever remade Fabulous Challenge
as Flint? Yeah, that'd be fun. I would love to do
Flint Lockwood!
Whoa.
Oh. I mean, oh, I forgot very important dream roles. Connor and Anthony. Your guys'
Yeah.
characters, I want them. I want them in my soul.
I want you as Connor.
I would love that,
That would spark so much joy. I will, in fact, be ready to con with mine.
Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. I'm gonna eat some of these dumpy wings real quick.
Can I steal another strawberry lolly?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. There's sauce if you want sauce for dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
That
like to
sounds
try
good.
voicing
Sauce
Toriel.
goes crazy.
Who?
Toriel.
Oh, Toriel, yeah.
She's fun. Or Asgore. I would love to voice Asgore. I don't
Yes,
think
please.
I don't think my voice is low enough. But I would love it if
Anything
it was.
is possible with training.
That's true. I just really like his goofy vibes.
I want to learn the fucked up things necessary to voice Flowey.
Flowey.
Yeah.
Go high and be annoying.
I was say, a lot of people make him southern.
Yeah, but then
I don't know
shit gets
why.
fuckways.
I don't know why they make him southern.
I think it's perfect. It's because he says howdy.
Yeah.
His
Howdy.
opening line is howdy.
Howdy.
I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower.
Flowey the flower.
It's good to meet you.
Right? I sound too old man when I go high and do the little.
Flowey.
Flowey. I'm Flowey.
Who else? I think I'd have fun pretending to be one of the monsters. I don't know which one though. Maybe the muscle horse.
Mmm.
Flex off.
Undertale monsters.
Yeah.
Undone.
You as Undyne? Yeah, no, you'd do great. I think you could do a good Alphys.
Alphys? Okay.
Yeah. Is it Alphys or Alphys?
I always said Alphys. I've heard a lot of people say Alphys.
I've heard mixed things. Oh, you could do a kick-ass Metaton.
Yeah,
I think you'd do a great
And
Metaton.
I know it's the generic voice for him that everybody does. But Papyrus sounds like Skeletor. How could I
know,
not?
yeah.
I
think
mean,
you could do great
it's
with him.
true. It's true.
He looks like he would sound like Skeletor. I would like
he
to.
would sound like Skeletor, and that's true. It's very important if he does because it makes me happy.
Mhm. So I would voice Paps.
Mostly because I think that there should be more voices like Skeletor.
Cuphead and Mugman, I had voices in my head for them, and then the show came out, and I went, that's not at all what I imagined, but God, is it way better.
That's real. I love it when that happens.
So, I can no longer say that I would want to take a crack at them.
I think I would like to voice someone from Disco Elysium, but I don't know who. I think Harry Dubois' voice in the game is already so good that I would want to leave him alone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Kim, but Kim is very androgynous Frenchman.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Kim, I love Kim.
Except he sounds just extra dead inside.
And fruity. Fruity, positive.
So the spy, TF2.
But like, more sick of your shit polite, you know?
Wow.
Very professional. All the time.
Hey, you could do that.
It's very, I suppose that is a thought that you had.
But those are words that came out of your mouth.
I realized I misread chat earlier. I said listening to driving with Maddie. It says learning to drive with Maddie part 2. When you stop in the asshole zone and get fucking nailed.
In the asshole?
In the asshole zone, which is over the stop line. Shitbag. Sorry.
Getting nailed in the asshole?
Yeah, getting nailed in the asshole.
Asshole zone act 1. Getting nailed.
Fucked in the asshole zone.
I would love to voice Lice from Dungeon Meshi.
Okay.
He's the main character.
Gotcha. I could have owned a semi ages ago.
OMG.
You goofer.
Well, to be fair, if they don't have my oh, they have a Peterbilt. Okay, that one's white.
I think you could do a really good Chiltuck.
Yeah.
He's the little guy with the straight hair. Lockpick.
Ah.
I think you would do a really great job with him.
See,
Because he's just so sick of everyone's shit all the time.
I'm trying to remember her name.
Mm-hmm.
There's a voice actress that comes to mind
Mm-hmm.
for that role.
For which one?
For Chico.
I think
She's the one who voices fucking CL in the
Oh, she would do a wonderful job.
automatic, instantaneous. Just like that is the voice I hear in my brain.
That's super fair.
What's Act 2 called of fucked in the ass zone? Get nailed, fucker.
When you fuck them in the ass zone.
Oh, this is like the Peterbilt I want, and I can afford it. Can I get him in a different color?
What if
I
it
would
was
love-
purple?
I would love to be any Pokemon trainer. Or any, like...
Oh,
gym
I
leader.
would love to be in Pokemon.
I
Yeah.
would love to be a gym leader somewhere.
Ooh.
I would also love to be a Pokemon villain.
I want to voice Ilima.
Fair. Really
Who?
I think they're like was it like fairy type kind?
Gotcha.
They're very androgynous and pink.
Love that. I'm buying a truck.
Buying a truck.
This one. With the pink hair and the earring. Hell
I just got an achievement for owning my own truck.
Rotate.
My very own Peterbilt. All of myself.
Rotate.
Rotate him in your brain.
Rotate towards me, gamer.
Yes.
This
This one.
with the earring.
That's fair.
I just think
They look like Robin if Robin had their soul.
that's, you know what? You're so right.
it's the sweater and the button
fucking Argyle.
It's the Argyle and the brown on white on fucking turquoise that matches their eye color. And then if Robin had the time, patience, or soul, I think they would dye their hair strawberry pink.
I agree. Strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk pink.
Strawberry milk. Strawberry milk. Ultimate beverage.
Strawberry milk?
I haven't had strawberry milk in a long time.
Hot take, strawberry milk is bad.
I
No.
would throw down in a gladiator pit to defend the honor of strawberry milk.
But to be fair, I have only ever had the fake strawberry milk. I have never had actual crushed strawberry in milk. I bet that would probably be pretty bad.
Is that a thing people do?
Strawberry
It's a
infused
thing I
milk
would like to
actually
do.
is a very frequent thing.
Yeah, but for me it would have to be like I'm just so snobby about anything ever that I think I would literally have to crush up
Canned chili.
strawberry. Just defeats the purpose of chili.
Canned chili.
It was great for putting on hot dogs.
Canned chili for
And
hot and
that is
dog.
understandable. It has its purpose and use. I will not be doing that.
Instant pasta.
I have less issues with instant pasta because it's literally just pasta with water, and that's just how pasta's made.
Can of spam.
I mean,
An Italian's gonna
just
kill
don't
you for
expand.
that pasta comment. I know it.
but like my thing about pasta is like, there's a difference between good pasta
And depression.
and acceptable pasta to someone who is different.
That's fair.
Because like, if you want legit fresh pasta, hand it to the Italian. Let them do it, because they know how to do it correctly, right? But if you want depression pasta, Kroger exists.
Kroger?
Shaw's exists. Grocery store, Walmart, grocerystore.jpg exists.
Cool.
Grocery store, parentheses, nondescript.
I mean, Kroger
Find
is
your
just
locale now.
Kroger is just the Hannaford's of Georgia.
All right.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
You're right, but that's fucked up.
and
Hmm.
Shaw's is Publix.
You're right, but that's fucked up.
Publix.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I'm buying a trailer for my truck. I forgot that
I'm having
was necessary.
other epiphanies at first.
You're welcome.
I regret discovering. That's a damn thing. Fuck! What are you doing? I'm ready to do things with my mind. Homework? Okay, cool. What if I stole your switch to play Spoon?
Only if I can take a turn after you.
Maybe when you're further along.
Whenever I need a break.
My Peterbilt.
That's agreed. That is, how do you say?
Okay.
Fucking what? Gesundheit?
Brilliant.
Oh, when I was taking a piss a couple minutes ago,
Uh-huh.
I love how that's how that fucking starts.
I was thinking about how in French one time, I don't know why I was thinking about it, right?
Okay.
But I was thinking in French class in high school, there was this wicked storm once, and
Sure.
we in my class, in the Spanish class next door, went downstairs, and the Spanish teacher turned to me specifically for some reason, and went, "Do you know any French prayers? I think God might be trying to kill us." And I went, okay. Okay, let me try. And I said, "Mon Dieu, s'il vous plaît, et très sympa à moi et mon ami et mon professeur. Merci." Which translates in very broken French to, "My God, please be nice to me and my friends and teachers. Thank you."
Wow.
And he turned to Madame Bedby, who was my teacher at the time, and said, "Oh, I didn't know you were actually teaching them prayers. I don't think we're allowed to do that." And she went, "No, he made up some shit." But it was accurate shit. So, 5 points on your next test. And I went,
That's kind of funny.
I need my trailer, right? Like,
My
presumably.
silly French class story is there's no word for like bro in French, thankfully. And the resident like the resident
Dude, bro.
folks, like
"Jose."
no, because he's not even a dude bro. He's like dude bro parentheses fictionally archetypal because he vibed like
Too hard?
He vibed like Michelangelo quite sincerely.
And all these years you thought grocery stores were a myth. Me too, bro. Continue. Michelangelo had ass.
So here's like when we were like just cut off the two last letters of fam, and I'm like, I hate that
That's brother, right? Like,
No, brother is fat.
yeah, I don't know.
What the f is that?
So,
Have an accent.
hold on.
No.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor and explain the bit that you guys had come up with in class to me, because I didn't even fully process the word that you decided was the solution.
So, right, it's just take off the, like the last two letters, the R.
Yeah. Frere. Yeah. Okay.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Why does it work? And it just stuck
Mon frère.
forever. My bro.
Mon frère. Mon frère. Oh, let's
Have I told you about that bear cello?
a bear cello.
Me fucking Susie.
So,
Mi scusi.
apparently there's gonna be a fucking sequel to the Winnie the Pooh thing.
Which Winnie the Pooh thing? Oh, Blood and Honey.
Yeah, which I don't know how that's gonna be a thing.
Right? That movie was kind of bad.
But the
They didn't. He became public domain.
Oh, nice.
So the people working the sound design had no business going out hard. They made a cello out of a bear skull and on the side put some extra teeth to be able to do fun sound design things.
Bear skull.
Sure.
cello.
It sounds demented. It's not fair how good it sounds because I hate it.
What's it called again?
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
It's just the bear skull cello.
Characters going in the public domain, and the first thing is let's make them a horror movie, is not bad, but I wish it wasn't so overdone.
It's not bad. I just wish they were good.
Right? If they were good, that'd be awesome. And then, at least for me, they always, like, there's always like 6 people actively going, here's my concept, it's super original. And then it's just like, what if we made it a gritty horror movie and gory? And I'm like, not only is somebody professionally already doing that, you're the 3rd person today to tell me that that's what they should do. You know?
Here's my thought. What if instead the one?
Ooh. See, I enjoy just the make something that people have been wanting out of this character for ages, but the company won't do. So say fuck it, I'll do it myself.
So I just think that it would be really funny to see like
Winnie the Pooh going, how did I end up like this?
yes.
Oh bother! On face down in a swimming pool.
And it cuts to fucking
Face down in a
and he's actually the detective.
face down in a pool of honey. I always did love honey. Let me tell you before all the detectives and the media tell you some made-up story. Let me tell you how this unfortunate bother happened to me.
Yes. I also think that I think I just want to see Mickey Mouse working in a convenience store. That's a really
Oh boy, welcome to 7-Eleven.
It's a really mundane want, but
Welcome to 7-Eleven. Would you like a slushie? Haha.
Where is this cello found? Let me find it. In the second trailer? In the trailer for
oh, it's like
Man, driving a semi without a trailer is great.
yeah,
I'm fucking boogieing.
big chiller.
Yeah, well, because I'm going to pick up freight. So really traffic's the only thing standing in my way right now. And me and my Peterbilt, we are cruising. I got a nice blue truck. I'm living my best life. I couldn't make it pink. Actually, I think I could have, but I think it would have been a little tasteless. Let's see it pink. Blue truck. If I had done red, I'd just be driving Optimus Prime, so. Because he's a Peterbilt.
You know, I think I would like to do
Oh my god, if you committed Starscream.
I would go nuts.
You'd go bananas insane.
Maddie, we got a problem here. Everyone jingles are going nuts. There's no business sounding as good as those.
Susie, we got a jigga problem over here. Santa Claus is going nuts!
Yeah.
I love the top comment. Average NBC Hannibal soundtrack. Stop.
You're right.
You're right. You're right. Somebody else said the Magnus Archives moment. Real.
Where's my hair tie?
Have you checked your butthole?
Yes. Annoyed laughter and just yes. Okay. Vroom vroom.
I think I share in your dream of wanting to play Squad Evil AI.
What?
I think I share in your dream of just wanting to play like one evil AI.
Oh yes, I would love to play an evil AI. What are you giggling about over there?
Adam, this is Adam.
Why did you actually man jump scare?
Yeah, I would love like a Gladys type character. I would like that.
I agree. I think that maybe that would go crazy.
I would like that. Slim Jims?
Yeah, you want one?
Yeah, whoa, we got Slim Jims to spare?
Yeah. I brought like 4.
I'm an avid Slim Jim. Well, I think you bought like 4, you should keep your Slim Jim.
I have like 20 more at home.
Okay.
I don't care.
I got a box of these one time from the receptionist at the outpatient center at the hospital I always end up going to when I was hospitalized not that long ago, like in high school. It was really great. She was really nice to me. It's the receptionist. I failed to open that correctly. Wow. It's because I picked down my nails. I'll use a pair of scissors. Yeah, I know. They're my scissors too. Like.
No, I also need them. I had to open these
No.
with my teeth.
Here it
Don't
is.
open them.
Oh man. Open giraffe. It's like Nick's roommate jump scare. It's like Overviews trailer.
With that chunky sound.
I wonder what. I wonder what's been up in jail.
In the name of me being able to play a Gladys-like character, I think it's important to note that at the most recent grind, I performed Want You Gone, and crowd members who had never been there before were actively getting into it. So let me sing my little song about spite and hate and backhandedness, please. Yeah. I'm not gonna turn down a Slim Jim.
I hope.
I got a little too Sonic in there. I'm not gonna turn down a Slim Jim.
I hope any of that was caught on camera because I need you to like when you get the chance.
Oh my God.
Show you what I did.
Okay.
It was just.
The whole way up. I'm gonna eat this other Slim Jim. You can't stop
And
me.
I'm like.
That's awesome. You totally
Like it scurried.
crab walked into my existence. Mm. Ooh,
That is just instinctive for me.
Mm-hmm.
I would also just like their voice acting.
Like from the movie.
Oh, you can be Gizmo.
Because it would just be me in a booth making silly noises for several hours, and I think that's enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's enrichment.
Enrichment.
I think that's enrichment. I wouldn't even do it for money. Just take the noises and go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the end of that Slim Jim story was just that receptionist I know by first name and will go to visit even if I'm not at that hospital for her department. Like we just talk. She's known me pretty much my whole life, so.
They're sweet and wholesome.
Right? She has actively expressed to doctors that I have been in that hospital since before they were. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, one of the more recent times that I was properly like inpatient, stuck in a hospital room, she very, very kindly bought me like a whole box of the little Slim Jims. Like would put in a store to display and sell them, box of them. I don't even know where she got them from, but it's because when I was a kid, I would always ask my mom to get me pepperoni sticks and stuff and Slim Jims and whatever. And I still love them. But it was really special to me that not only did she remember that, but she was willing to go out and get that and give it to me, because I was in the hospital, and I ate every last one of them, and I loved it and treasured it, and I actually ended up making a pretty fast recovery that time, like a little faster than they expected, and they're like, have you been having like a high protein diet or something? What's you're healing really fast. I'm like, I was given a box of Slim Jims, and they're like, well, the Slim Jims worked for you. They were like, good. Keep eating those Slim Jims. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. Slam jamming it. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you want to jam. Slam bam, thank you ma'am. Whoa. Oh, so Retro Gamescon made a post. And it was like a guess who the guest is gonna be, because they've announced some guest panelists. They're gonna have the VA for the protagonist of each Red Dead Redemption game, and they're gonna have Asterian's voice actor, which got a couple people willing to go, which I think means I'm gonna be setting aside money to do that in October. But they made a post today saying guess who the next guest is gonna be. They voiced a PlayStation. Like a really famous PlayStation mascot and a lot of animated characters. And my immediate thought is Jess Harnell, who is Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, he's Cash Banuka, and then he's Wacko in Animaniacs, and fucking Brer Rabbit, and the Mine Seagulls, and the Mine, that's him. And he voice matched for Nemo's dad on the Disney ride. Yeah, like he's a bunch of animated characters and also Crash Bandicoot. I wish I knew how to say his last name. It's Carl something, or Craig something. He voiced Rocco in Rocco's Modern Life, and he voiced Mr. Crocker in Fairly Odd Parents, and all these different characters. And he was Spyro the Dragon. I think at one point Jess Harnell also got to be Spyro though, so like. That's what I'm like. It's gonna be one of those. Somebody said Yuri Lowenthal, and I don't know which PS1 or PlayStation character Yuri Lowenthal was, but oh, I got a violation for speeding. The copper got me.
Haha, you got nailed in the ass zone.
No, asshole zone's when I'm stopped over the stop line and a truck can't turn because he's gonna bump me with his nose. I just got caught speeding. The speed limit went up like 2 seconds later too. So.
That is the most accurate simulation of police ever.
Right, and now he's just following me. It's perfect. Yeah. I'm excited though, because either way, it's someone I would want to meet. I really hope it's Jess Harnell. He's an absolute rock star. He actually is. He's the front man for a group called Rock Sugar, which takes 80s pop songs and stuff and makes them rock. Yeah. That would be pretty cool. Is this police officer gonna get not fucking behind me anytime soon?
No. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Wait, he merged over.
No.
Maybe he'll take an exit and get the fuck out of my life.
Maybe he'll just do a cop thing and start speeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He is actively catching up to me. Too bad I'm about to disappear.
Okay.
Disappearing from his radar. I tried onigiri today. That was nice. I tried onigiri today. I made it myself too. It was really good. Seaweed, the little seaweed, the whatever it's called that you put on it. Super good. I would eat that alone as a snack. You did fry gyoza today.
I would prefer to bake them next time. That's because I'm a bit picky about the fillings.
Nah.
I don't like big ones.
Fair.
Oh, that's spare wine arm.
Got a what?
Spare fork.
Okay.
I might. I'll check here. If it's in this drawer, it is clean. So. Yep. I'm gonna hurl it at you and hope it hits your eyes. Kidding. Very much so kidding. Hmm?
This bed was higher than I thought it was.
He's always higher than his
I'm scared.
The beds are pretty high.
Unlike me.
Wow. Why do I feel like that's a lie?
I haven't yet, but that's because I'm waiting until next paycheck.
Real.
Because I was like, no big purchases. Well, maybe.
Really?
The sauce. With the dumpling variety. Thank you. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm doing well. I mean,
Ro, how are we enjoying trucker hours?
I can't. I'm not.
Yeah, give me one of them.
I need to clear off the chair.
It's faster for you to just hand me one of them. It is.
I still have to clear off your chair for you.
No, you can eat. I just don't want you to pour sauce while you're sitting
Oh,
there.
oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you can eat on it. You just can't pour sauce there. Gosh, assuming I'm letting you. Well, it surprised me how aggressive the sauce was.
Me too, actually. So. Mine only hit the edge of my container. It didn't.
Oh, yeah, mine didn't get in my container.
I left the cop in the dust and didn't get ticketed again, so it's okay. Yeah. Is my driver tired? He keeps making noises. Oh, yes. I didn't realize there was a meter for that. Huh. Well, I will have to find the next rest stop. Why do you keep offering me things? Keep offering me things I want to. Damn it. Yeah. I owe you so many. El Paso. Oh, hey, there's the rest stop up here. Yeah. Illegally merging.
Now, don't go showing it to people.
Where did I put my phone?
Oh, there's a light there?
Yes.
I thought this was a stop sign, or I didn't realize it was a light. As soon as I got my own truck, I started breaking crazy laws. Not even intentionally. I just like.
Internal power trip active. Power trip. power.
It's not even. I think it's I'm driving around without a trailer and it handles way differently.
You're steadily becoming Optimus Prime. You're still learning how human traffic flows.
Yeah, there we go. It's Optimus Prime. I'm leader of the Autobots. I am Optimus Prime. Yeah, I would not make for a good Optimus Prime. I think I have the attitude for it. I don't have the pipes for it whatsoever. It's rest stop time. I am getting some rest. It's nighttime. Ro, how are you doing if you're still out there? Pitching that little question as the lo-fi plays and the trucking continues. Gotta know, you know? Are out there and it is going good. I'm glad to hear it. Have you any thoughts and questions and any conversation pieces you want to pitch in, friend? As I haul ass down the highway. Oh man. Easy merge. Wow. The lo-fi is hitting, man. It's good. I'm liking it. The noises I was hearing were in fact my driver yawning, and I rested and we're good now. And in terms of fuel, we're still like almost full. Don't know how. Or no, we're at like 3/4, okay. The gauge is a little bigger than I thought. Either way though, this far on 1/4 of a tank, fuck. Oh crazy dog. You brought terrible news?
So your vending machine hates me.
Oh
so
no.
I could only get the one Pepsi.
Oh no.
That being said, the vending machine next to it has root beer, which I know is also one.
Bien de root, I do.
Yes.
And it has the orange that I really like too.
That's heavy. What do you want?
Blimpin'. Copium, ingest it, scope and seethe. Wait. Oh, it doesn't say no right on red, so we'll see if it red light violations me. It appears it has not. Cool. The game knows. That's a dinosaur! That's sick.
You okay? Are you okay?
Lemon! Whoa. Boing. Boom. Boom. Groot. Bier de Groot.
Non. Okay, gay boy.
Zetian, Shasha. Boy. You know what we do the gays around here, boy.
No,
Not the gay zone. At least it's not Frizzy 5 Bear, cause then he'd go hor 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 hor, and then Willem after would show up, and the children and Chica the bunny and the chicken and Foxy R scary and then Golden Frizzy and he's scary because he's golden and the missing children and then the power meter and the fan on the desk and the cupcake and 1987 and yeah.
Nice.
5th grade. Woo! I almost rear-ended that guy. Look at the roof in front of me.
Jesus Christ.
I came in hot too. Like I was holding the brake and I didn't think I was gonna stop.
You know?
Chica's the chick. I know Chica's the chicken. That was half the bit there. Bonnie is the bunny. Yeah, I know. That's 5th graders explaining their interests to their parents who don't give a shit.
You're right.
I was one of those kids. That's how I know. I wasn't a FNAF kid. I'm a FNAF adult. I was not a FNAF kid. I like vaguely kept track of the there we go. I did not get ticketed. I vaguely kept track of the lore because I had friends who were absolutely FNAF kids. So they'd tell me shit, and then eventually I was like, I'm just gonna watch the game theory so they don't fucking yell at me for not knowing. And then I just genuinely got into it. So,
You know?
despite not really having played any of them anyway, because I beat the first one on stream and it took a lot out of me, and FNAF 2's still waiting. FNAF 2 will happen, chat. It will. I'm debating if I just play it or if I save it for Scarathon. Saving it for Scarathon's looking pretty appealing. The boy came back from the gay zone.
Damn right.
And get your guns. Our turn. Get your gun. It's the way in that meme he yells Artard. Artard. Show us your anime. Yeah. I don't think I should say what the actual thing. I don't think I should say the actual thing that they say when they're so show us your anime.
Stop eating all of the air because then I'll suffocate and die. This would be better with the
Oh my god, he's already suffocating. Guys, I took like one bite of the air.
You don't know how much oxygen I need.
Is that why I guess Ole had I'm joking. Sorry.
Dude, being my roommate's like I actually need to breathe on the air.
Right. Oh my god. That's why I'm sleeping so well. I end up passing out from oxygen deprivation. What? Did I just drive in a circle?
Well, I mean, hey, hypoxia is definitely a solution for insomnia.
Right?
No, it's not. Stop it.
It is one of the solutions.
It is one of.
It's not a
Isn't it? Yeah.
I didn't say it was a good solution. I just said it was one of.
One of.
You can't have insomnia if you're I got to turn around. If you're fucking dead. I'm sorry. They said the trailer
Full tilt straight went in the corner for that.
What?
Just the straight up, you're fucking dead.
You're Connor is could a depressed person do this? You can't have insomnia if you are fucking dead.
I enjoy and simultaneously despise having character.
Damara, I have a request. Could you cut off my oxygen supply? I mean, like, I don't really care how you do it. Like, if you, I don't know, a vacuum chamber, just general duct tape, your ass. I mean, a vacuum chamber. Great. Yeah, it'll cure my insomnia.
You sound like Joe from
I do sound a little. I'm getting a little too much Markiplier in it tonight. I'm too jolly. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and today I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a game a lot of you requested, and I saw Yami Mash had played it.
I hate that you have that memorized.
No! Oh, I hit something. Anyway, yeah, it's looking pretty scary. I'm really excited to play it.
possessed by Madeline.
No!
Hello. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. I'm the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's getting a little Zap Brannigan. I love Zap Brannigan. Zap Brannigan. I am the master of space travel and warfare. Your amazing captain. Hold on, I need to. Connor's like, wait, where's Connor? Connor. I'm trying to find him now. Could a depressed person do? There it is. There it is.
Slowly more and more puzzled.
Could a depressed person do this tomorrow?
Yes.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah, the lack of oxygen will cure my insomnia.
You just hear thud.
Okay, Damara, I have a question for you.
I might have
If I'm dead, can I have insomnia?
I suppose not. You have a myriad of other problems, including the not limited to total organ.
Hey, well, total organ that turned totally Zap Brannigan. Total organ failure fully beats, not being able to sleep.
Sucking my.
Yeah, beats kissing your ass every day.
Ooh, Connor, you balls in his Phillies.
Yes, I'm dying today.
My pleasure. Fucking hate Carter.
You.
Carter. Carter.
Apparently, Ro really enjoys Markiplier, and that I am somehow in the same tier of comfort gamer as Markiplier, and I'm kind of scared. At least for them.
I mean, to be fair, I agree with that sentiment.
No.
Here.
Fuck. Damn it. Shit. I'm getting complimented.
Big cozy. Big cozy shaped like a friend.
Big cozy shape. To be fair, Markiplier's shaped like friend in a very different way than I'm shaped like friend.
He's big, arrogant, shaped like friend.
He's muscular.
He's the world's tiniest, most rage-filled hunk.
Right?
He
He's
does have a lot of anger.
right. Yeah. He's very hunk shaped. Is the problem though? Like he's.
He's Julio coded. I don't think it's much of a problem.
Yeah, you wouldn't you?
I'm sorry that he's handsome.
Right.
Fuck me, I guess.
I didn't mean it that it's a problem in that sense. I just like, the difference rather. I'm a squishy lady and he is hunk shaped. TM.
But those are like the extremes of cozy.
Right? Yeah, we are the. Oh, he is the yang to my yin, or the yin to my yang. Ooh, wah, ah, ah,
See you purple.
Let's see it purple.
What if it were purple?
Let's see it purple. Oh.
Every time I do that, it gets closer and closer to Homelander, and it's the exact opposite of what I want.
Woof. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Today we're playing American Truck Simulator. A game where I kind of drive for a while, and I think it'll be interesting because, well, you're driving alongside the King of Five Nights at Freddy's. Waiting for the King of Five Nights at Freddy's. You got some stories to tell, you doesn't you? Sorry. We're gonna do a little truck lore. Is that what you guys are calling it? Truck lore?
Yeah.
I love him. I don't even watch Markiplier that much. I watched his FNAF vids and that's it. And that was like summer between last year of college and this year of college because Basil wanted me to.
I got really invested in his stuff because I watched his playthrough of Off.
Of what?
Of Off.
Okay, I don't fully know what that is, but tight.
And I think if I were to fan cast a man to do the voice of Data on, it would be
There.
If they ever remake Conquer,
Nah. Who?
if they ever, sorry, throwing back all the way to that voice question.
You don't want to voice Conquer?
I think I would have fun with him.
That's fair. He's very like raspy, has a little bit of a lisp.
I like his list. I think
It's
very
really-
cute.
Yeah. I took the wrong way home and it's not great.
Not gunk.
My day's not going great, Bertie. Yeah. Jetpacks and butlers, here I come. It's a real thing he says when he picks up money. I love him for it.
He's a rancid little man. That's why I enjoy him.
Conquer is beyond rancid.
So rancid little man.
He is... What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, like truck things.
Asshole.
You're a fucking truck.
Oh. That's why, road closure.
Do you fucking mind?
Oh, Banjo. I love that that's the only spoken thing we've ever heard Banjo properly say. I'm Banjo. Whoa.
Why you look over there? They find you outside.
Dogs.
Bottles gets disintegrated.
Stop disintegrating.
He wasn't the favorite in Banjo. Yeah, I wasn't the favorite character in Banjo Kazooie, anyways. I love him. Freakazoid. Oh man,
What?
that's a show.
Well, yeah, but it's also word.
I know. I'm just like, man, shut's the Freakazoid. What?
I'm modeling a shark. Hey, yo, you can model. Yes. It's pretty ball. Oh, wait, this is an inbound now. Uh-oh. Inbounds are illegal. How do you know
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. You keep your foot hard on the pedal, your son never mind that brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. Do 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 do. Those boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Doom doom doom. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. That good shit. I'm a little concerned, but okay. Okay. You'll have to tell me what it was after stream. That's what I was like. What was it like?
My brain was like, I have been hit with the urge to just Lois Griffin voice for a second, just to say,
Peter, the horse is here.
Peter. Oh, my sister.
Aw. You. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Blame it on my roots. I showed up in boots. So, I think it was Toby Keith died the other day. A country artist. He was a singer. I listened to some of his music when I was younger. One of his really famous songs, How Do You Like Me Now? Now that I'm on my way. You still think I'm crazy standing here today? Yeah, he died like a couple days ago. And that was rough on my soul. How do you like me now? Yeah, because I grew up with a lot of old country music, so it sucked to hear. And the worst part is I didn't find out, like, you know, on like some like little check out the news thing that pops up when you're on a browser or whatever. I found out on an Instagram post that screenshotted a tweet. Yeah. Yeah. So that was rough. The game froze. Sorry. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Fair. It could be worse. There was I mentioned it to someone at the grind because they always do country music, and they did that song and they mentioned that it was like, you know, in honor of him and stuff. And it was really good. And I was like, man, I'm glad I'm not the only one who was like really, really devastated by that news. And he's like, dude, I found out in a meme where somebody was making fun of that as news. And I'm like, really?
Oh, that's so messed up.
Yeah, because it was like some other like big world news that happened at a similar time. So somebody had put the two news headlines next to each other and was making fun of how much, you know, his death didn't matter and wasn't like a headline worthy thing. And I'm like, oh my, you know, and that's how that guy found out. And I was like, well, at least mine was just like, you know, a screenshot of a tweet. Right? It was rough. Yeah. Right? Oh. But yeah. It's interesting, man. First Jimmy Buffett, now Toby Keith.
No fucking way, Jimmy Buffett?
He died like halfway through last year. You didn't know?
I did not know.
No, he's been dead for a while.
Oh my god.
Oh, I would have said that way more delicately had I known.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, there was like a whole thing of people saying they were gonna go to Margaritaville and shit and happy hour and get margaritas and stuff. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and in Margaritaville, that's always. Oh, there's a train going by somewhere. I can hear it, ding, ding, dinging. Yeah, oh, it went by already? No, did I miss the train? Oh, I'd be so sad. Oh, no. There it is. Oh, look at you. You're a beaut. My two favorite things, traveling and trains. Oh, that was a short one. Freight trains if America paid Amtrak workers. Oh. I was ready to settle in and really watch that, but it was over before I even really came to a full stop.
Maybe they were allowed to rest too.
Right? Allowed to rest, and they paid some drivers.
God forbid. Oh, maybe they saw their families last
Oh.
week.
Damn, yeah. It's funny because there have been a couple times where I mentioned like Amtrak drivers don't get paid enough. People are like, don't they get paid like a ton? And I'm like, yes, but not enough for the work they're doing. Like more against other blue collar jobs, yeah, they get paid quite a bit, but they also don't get to see their families. So you know, a lot more is in order.
Yeah.
The amount of work they do. Oh, I can bypass the nearby wait station. Have a nice journey. Love to see it. So I cross into Arizona. Give a good old honk on the horn. Fair.
I recognized one of them actually while we were driving past, and we were like, this is the one.
That's awesome. I've never been out there. Furthest I've been from home is Pensy.
That's so fair.
I went to the Pittsburgh Zoo.
Yeah, we drove all the way to Utah.
Wow.
Florida.
Wow.
It was hell.
Hell of a trip.
It was a cycle of like, okay, all right, I'm gonna fall asleep in the back seat, and I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna be like, okay, we're farther along, and then I'm gonna fall asleep again, and I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, everything looks the same but different.
Right. Hey, am I on Mars?
Yeah.
Where the hell am I?
Oh, why is the car stopped? What's going on? Oh, we're buying Coca-Cola.
What the fuck? What am I doing?
What the hell?
God of War. I also, it was the first time I went onto, or no, it was the second time I went onto a run. The first time I went, it was actually snowing. And I got altitude sickness. Unshocking. Considering that I was very used to being at sea level, and then I was in Utah on a mountain. And I was like, man, these stairs, they feel really steep. And I'm really tired. I fell asleep. Turns out I was sleeping off altitude sickness, and when I woke up in the morning, I was fine. But also, apparently people get canned air for that? That's nice.
Right. Some real O'Hare shit.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I heard the cut alternate song that would have taken the place of How Bad Can I Be?
Biggering?
Yeah,
It should have been.
if they had put Biggering in place of How Bad Can I Be, I could understand why Tumblr was all over this man.
It's because Biggering's a genuinely good villain song. How Bad Can I Be is a pop song that sells movies.
Yeah. Biggering, I mean, they just said, like, all of the quiet part out loud, for real. Yeah, it doesn't get much more literal than that. It's pretty good. And then they were like, this would make us look bad.
Would it?
Yeah, that's the fucking
What if we, changed it?
I think it was more, hey, Frozen did great by having a poppy song that really got stuck in people's heads and sold it.
Yeah, but didn't Frozen come out, like, way later?
It was some other movie. I thought Frozen came out around the same time. It's some movie had a really good earworm song that stuck with people, and they went, we could do that.
It was confirmed by one of the songwriters on the team that it was changed because Booker didn't like how bad it made them look.
Fair.
They were like, this is too anti-capitalist. Change it. And then
Hey, wait a minute. You're saying we're the bad guys.
Yep. We can't do that. We need to convince IHOP that we're Lorax approved. Because IHOP was one of their tie-ins. That's one of over 70.
Whoa.
I'm not even kidding.
How much research have you done about the Lorax recently?
More than I would like to admit.
Yeah? I'm concerned.
I was curious.
Okay. That's,
My
you know.
roommates really like the Lorax.
Listen, man, earlier today I talked about lost Tugs props and stuff. I don't think I'm allowed to talk
know
actually.
what? But that's like, but that one's cool.
Dude, it's Tugs.
That one's cool though.
It's the Thomas spin-off.
Yeah,
That's
but
not an
they're
actual
boats.
Thomas
Yeah,
spin-off.
but they're boats.
Yeah, but like
Talking boats.
exactly. I'm talking about a kids show about talking
Yeah,
boats.
but okay, so I might just be biased, but talking boats sounds like the coolest thing to me.
It's not a great show.
I know it's not,
I tried to watch it.
but I like it anyway.
I fell off real quick.
I just think that they make the silly faces.
I will say Sunshine's face is really funny. OJ is just a fun character, and 10 Cents is a great name for a boat.
I just like the boats. As a person who likes boats, I like the boats.
OJ is the old steamer. I love him.
He is.
Yeah.
Isn't he just so very?
I like the name 10 Cents. I didn't at first, actually. I really disliked it when I first learned that his name was fucking 10 Cents. And then it really, really, really grew on me, actually.
What
No.
plane or hell are you experiencing?
Arizona?
No, different plane or hell. The one on the big man's computer. Like, what
Oh,
what is that?
pencil sharpener.
Yeah, but like,
Measuring board.
yeah, but like,
No, I'm from Arizona. Pow! No, my liege. I'm from Arizona. Bam! You know what I'm talking about. Yet another thing I don't think I should directly quote on stream, but man. Ooh, ah. I cannot wait for the two of you to meet Tech when he comes up next week. Because he's learning them scream vocals. I think y'all would enjoy making gremlin sounds together. That's what I think.
That's really fair.
Hello, truck. They're pulling paper.
Wowza!
Wowie zowie!
wowie,
Wowzers! Inspector Gadget, doo-ga-doo-ga-doo-doo-doo, hoo-hoo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, Inspector Gadget, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Go, Gadget, go. What?
I could voice Black Canary.
I don't know who that is, unfortunately. Not well, anyway.
Batman.
Ah.
Character, funny, gentle lady, thief.
Yeah,
Her power is sing.
I like it.
Sing so loud it ow.
Nice.
Sing so loud
Sing so loud I
Trying not to ass end another semi.
yes.
No, I don't think you understand the asshole zone. It's fully just at an intersection, rolling fully across the stop line. You know the fuckers who don't stop at the stop line and just are fully across it? The fuckers who stop on the crosswalk, you know. Because when semis turn, they take big wide turns. The stop line is pushed back so that when semis turn, they don't fucking nail you. So when you park yourself firmly in the asshole zone, you're asking for it.
I call that the kick your bumper zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? The firmly in the asshole zone.
I call that I hope my club.
Right?
I call that
I'm an avid enjoyer of fake road rage.
that's so fair.
Getting really, acting like you're really mad at cars when you're really not.
I call that the silly Billy area.
Right? I often am like, fucking New Yorker and your Toyota Corolla. You and your Toyota Corolla, come on, you know.
Toyota Corolla.
You know, like I'll pick like the manufacturer, the model, the license plate. I'll pick something and just be like, fucking Connecticut. Ugh. You know, fucking you and your fucking, ugh. You know, and totally not mean it. Or like at green lights, I enjoy getting as creative as possible with my any greener statements. Some of my favorites are any greener Willie Nelson would be interested, any greener Miss Piggy'd be humping it, and any greener in the IRS would tax you on it. So.
See, Mr. Man's here. He has gotten me stuck with the do as close as possible to a wizard voice and just look at the light and be like, I'm green.
Turtle green. Oh yeah. See, I've got the.
You can thank my grandma for that one.
See, I've got this sitting, looking around, waiting and waiting and waiting. Fuck, I like go on vacation, dude.
Nice.
Taking a holiday. What is this? This fucking tanker up here is just holding his brakes. What are we doing?
He's about experiencing.
He's learning. He just got his CDL. You'll have to forgive him. He doesn't know where he's going.
It's Oliver.
Hey, do those lines on the road mean something?
Hey, Mr. Warfinger. What do I do about the lines on the road?
I'm making a bad decision. I'm making
No.
making an illegal and dangerous decision. I'm sick of this man's shit. It's a huge curve too. I would never do this in real life.
Honorary Florida woman.
Only in video games where the repercussions are oopsies.
Honorary Florida woman moment. Whoops-a-daisies.
Right? Like I need y'all to understand that is like in real life, that is the moment where I'd go, fucking New Yorker. But in video game world, where my repercussions are, oh well, and then I save and quit, I might as well take a chance where there's no consequences for my actions. Like, the game froze. There we go. Dude, you're a fucking genius. We should hire you. God.
Consider making it not be there.
Consider the following.
Have you considered sucking my nut
And balls?
Consider the following. Lick my gamey taint. Oh, we're about to finish this delivery and by extension the stream. You can unlike my Facebook status. You can unfriend me. You can never unlick my butthole. Oh. Nearly there. We're almost done for stream because it's been 2.5 hours of trucking.
Lord have mercy.
Right? Oh.
That's a lot of trucking, ain't it?
You went from southern to midwestern very quickly. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Midwesterners cringing. I got some Coles cash. I suppose I got some. Oh, I know. What was that? Why don't you suck my nuts and balls, right?
What if? Hear me out.
No.
Consider the following.
No.
Consider the following.
What if?
Suck my nuts and balls.
What if? Consider. Alright, okay. What if you were made out of confetti?
I'll think about it.
If I were made of confetti,
Uh-huh.
pew, and then you sweep me up and throw me away. You throw me right in the trash.
That's not true. I would put you on a pinata.
On a piñata, huh? Well, that's you fucking would.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright then.
Can I hear you?
Me whispering,
Okay.
Then my switch would turn on.
What if the world was made of glazed donuts? You would be like, man, that's fucking sweet. I can't believe the world is made of donuts. Oh, that was lovely. You would be the first one to be eaten in survival situations. Braylu can't believe the world is made of donuts. Braylu joined the stream. Said a bad word. Said they can't believe the world is made of donuts right as I'm about to end stream.
That's amazing.
Good for you, Braylu.
Thank you, Braylu.
Thank you, Braylu.
Yeah.
Imagine. Wait.
Hey, imagine.
No, I'm shutting the fuck up.
Imagine.
No.
Imagine.
Imagine.
What are we imagining, buddy?
Alright.
No. What are we imagining, buddy?
Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. This has been wonderful. I've had a wonderful time. I hope this was entertaining. I also can't believe that the world is made of glazed donuts. Man, that's fucking sweet. Anyway, you guys wanna listen to the house building song? You sure do. I decided actually.
I forgot I can't connect to the internet.
So deal with it. Good night, folks.